Next is supported by Aaron Sachs & Associates with over 50 years of combined legal experience.
You may see one or two in your backyard, but this time of year, one Ozarks man is swarmed by creatures looking for a free meal. KY3 meteorologist Dave Snyder explains.
It's been 33 years since John Hillman was commanding in the United States Air Force, and the air around his lakefront home in Cape Fear, Missouri is humming, but not from the sound of aircraft propellers biting through the wind. Instead, his aerodrome on Table Rock Lake is buzzing from the horde of tiny wings beating about 53 times a second. These miniature aviators are known as ruby-throated hummingbirds, usually the only species of hummingbirds seen in the Ozarks. How many hummers drop in for a drink at the Hillmans each day? They can't be sure. The pocket-sized avians are simply too fast and active to count. Instead, they rate their hummingbird activity by the amount of sugar they use each year.
Went through 350 pounds of sugar last year. I'm a little beyond that right now.
And despite poor table manners, Hillman works hard to keep the sugar water feeders full for his feisty and voracious guests. His magic formula? 4 cups water to 1 cup sugar, and no red dye.
I make the juice up anyways from 5 to 10 gallons at a time, and I keep it in the refrigerator. It's a never-ending process.
During late summer and early autumn, ruby-throated hummingbirds journey from Canada and states east of the Rockies southward toward the warmer climates of Mexico, Central America, and Caribbean islands. Some may even linger along the coast of the Gulf states and the outer banks of North Carolina. With juvenile hummingbirds joining the adult squadrons that followed spring's eruption of blossoms northward, the autumn migration can be simply amazing, especially for a nectar hotspot like the Hillmans.
There'll be so many birds here, and there'll be 25 birds around each feeder.
So this year, John added 4 more feeders, making a total of 10, just to keep up with the crowd. They'll hang until the second frost.
Just to be sure there's no stragglers.
And as the number of feeders grow, so do the number of birds that remember that Cape Fear, Missouri has the best roadside diner for their journey next year.
It's a lot of fun. I get to look out and watch these hummers with my first cup of coffee every morning, and that's a pleasure God gave me.
In Cape Fear, Missouri, I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder, KY3 News.
For more about those beautiful hummingbirds, log on to our website, ky3.com, where we'll have links directing you to more information. While most kids look to movie stars and pop idols